Hello, IML students. Today we're going to talk about pullbacks and how you use them. Make sure you get your pad and your pen out. Get ready to take some good notes. Before we get started, here's a little bit about myself. My name is Adeze Duncan, representing iMarkets Live. Some of you may know me from Forex 101 on IML TV. Also, I was an educator for 10 years, and now I'm here educating you on the facts and methods of Forex. In order to get started on this journey, you need to remember one thing and one thing only. I am a student, always. This is very important for you to remember and to remind yourself of often. You will hear me use this phrase frequently as a reminder that you are a student that is learning a skill that will pay you for the rest of your life. Make sure that you take your time and learn what you need to learn. Pace yourself. Do not compare yourself to anyone else's progress. Always keep a winning mind frame and you will do very well in this industry. Upon finishing this video, you should have a very good understanding of the following questions. Read through them quietly to yourself. As you are taking notes, make sure to pause this video in order to answer these questions. I want to make sure that you guys have already seen the video, What is a Trend? Very important for you to know what a trend is before you look at this, because hopefully by now, you can look at this and clearly see that this is a downtrend, or let's just say it's trending downwards as of right now, according to this time frame. Is it a overall established trend line trend going down? We don't know, but right now in this exact picture, it does look like it is overall going down. We learned in What is a Trend? That the trend is your friend. Why is it your friend? I'm going to explain to you using pullbacks why trends are your friend. Why is it a good idea to only get into markets that are trending versus the ones that are ranging or consolidating? This is why for these pullbacks. Okay, so a lot of times people are always looking for entries. All right, they want to know what's the best entry? Where do I need to get in? What's the entry? Where do I get in? Here's the thing. Remember, none of us have a crystal ball. Most of us will never catch the very start, the very top of a trend. All right, so do you see in region A, that would be like considered the very top of this downtrend. Most people will never catch that. And most people will think they missed the move. A lot of people who are experienced might catch it, but most of us may not catch it. Okay, so then does that mean that, oh shoot, I missed the move. I didn't get in. This really sucks. No. Then there's another place called a pullback. So you see how in region A, it fell and then it pulled back up to where region B is. All right. That pullback upward is called a pullback. Also could be called a retracement. That's, the more technical term for it. But that would be considered the pullback. Okay. So you could actually get in there. And a lot of times when price makes its move, it goes down in an impulse and it has to go up in a nice little correction upward, kind of like it's taking its breath. That would be the time for you to get in. All right. If you miss that, then you could get in region C. You see where it says C? That's another place for you to get in. See how price fell down and then it pulled upward again and then it fell some more. All right. Now, why are those areas good? Think about it. If you got in region A and the market pulled up, are you going to be in bad shape? No. Why? Because the market never retraced 100% or never retraced all the way back, eclipsing your original position. All right. If you got in region C, would that be bad for you if the market retraced upwards? No. Why? Because it never retraced all the way back up to region B, eclipsing anything. All right. So then, let's say if you got in on region D, you still would be in good shape because most likely your stop loss would not be, it would be up higher. So it never would have actually, eclipsed your original entry. Now, let's say you accidentally get stopped out. Okay, no use crying over spilled milk. Jump in on region D and ride that wave down. So now you see all the black arrows, those show the best entries of when you should get in. The white ones show the worst entries. Let me go ahead and play this out for you. Think about people you somebody calls a signal. They say, get in now. And then what? An hour later, you got all them people. Is it still time? Can I still get in? Is it still a good time? Did I miss it? Is it still good? Okay. Those people are trying to jump in around those white arrow regions, kind of in the middle. That's not a good time to get in. The market's not pulling back. It's actually in the process of moving downwards. That is not the time that you want to get into the market. You're getting caught in the middle and you don't really know what price is going to do. But when price is trending downwards, when it's going down and making lower lows and lower highs, you know that, okay, this is just a pullback. I'm going to go ahead and jump in on this pullback and I'm going to wait for it to fall. All right. That is why trends are your friend. You don't get to do this in a ranging market. In a ranging market, you don't know if it's going to go up or down or go completely down or go completely up. You don't know that. But in a market that is trending down, you know that it's heading downwards. So if it's okay if it goes up for a little bit, you know, it's just a short-term upward movement before it goes down some more. Pullbacks are the best time to get in. And a lot of times in a downtrending market or an uptrending market, you're going to get plenty of pullback opportunities to jump in. All right. Stay out of the middle. If they called a trade an hour ago, most likely it's too late. Wait for it to show an upward, or downward. Wait for the pullback. Wait to see signs that it's ready to go and then jump in. By now, you should have a good understanding of the following questions. Read them quietly to yourself, and when you are finished, go on to the next video in this series. Thank you so much. My name is Adeze Duncan, and remember, I am a student always.